Whenever he gets into that elongated state, I gotta apply the shield. My wondrous psychic flask. Let's just get past the guy because he don't owe me no room. What? Ain't no way. So whenever he's like doing that little whirlwind move, I definitely gotta get out of there. I need to get out the way. I also do need to possibly drop the armaments that I have on. This way I can dodge faster. Maybe if I have commoner's shoes on, I'll be able to move faster. Does that really make any if I take off my helmet? I think I do dodge a little bit faster. Am I super light? I got the light load. Alright, let's try with the light load. I should be able to dodge out the way faster. Maybe this guy is not gonna be able to attack me. Yo, my daughter just broke my mouse, bro. Oh my goodness. That took a crap load of health. Alright, let's try this again without any armor on. I think I could do it without any armor. I just gotta make sure my daughter don't grab my coffee and spill all over my computer. Oh no, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do that and get through here without getting hit, but I did it. Summon out. I don't got any runes. Oh man, bro. Maybe if I had dodged that attack, I definitely would have been able to get a couple more hits in. I'm pretty confident that I can beat this boss without any gear on. Maybe if I had a rune arc enabled, maybe. Let me see. I also should buff up Lieutenant. Oh, he can move like that? One more. I gotta watch out. Damn. Oh man, bro. I wasted so much stamina. I could do it. Let's try and get him staggered. Alright. Let's try and get him staggered. 1, 2. We got him staggered. Do this. There we go. Godskin Apostle defeated. Let's get it. It wasn't that difficult. First try. It was pretty good. And I get my old runes back. Yazurski. I think I have to activate. Oh, I already activated the rune. I believe I activated it. I already activated the rune, but I did not utilize. Nor did I use a rune arc. Let's go ahead and get this guy back. Oh wait, nah. There's a chest over here. Let's get this chest. What's in here? Godslayer's Greatsword. I can't even use it. I need 20 faith. Oh, this Greatsword though. That looks pretty sick. I think I have one of those flasks. The magic flask. The Queen's Black Flame. Let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna try and use it against this enemy over here. It's a greatsword, so I could dual wield it, right? Wow, I can't believe I defeated that boss. Oh wow. Let's not aggro him. We definitely don't want to aggro this guy without my trusty handy weapon here. Oh my gosh. Shit. Dude, I can't lose to this guy, bro. 5, 6. There we go. Can I pillage? I got a smoldering butterfly. Alright, that's cool. I think it's time for me to go back to this side of grace here. Let's heal up. Let's go ahead and level up my character. Alright, these are my stats here. I'm running a strength build right now, strength and dexterity build. I do need to find a sacred tier so I could take some out of dexterity. Like put the minimum dexterity and just apply the rest of the stat points to my vigor and strength. I want this playthrough to be like a strength build playthrough. I'm gonna do an actual legit live stream playing Elden Ring from like start to finish later on down the line in the future. Right now, I gotta focus on beating the game. But yeah, that was actually pretty cool. I got that on stream. I got some equipment. See, we got the Godskin Apostle hood. This is a pretty sick hood. Hood made from sewn together patches of smooth skin, worn by Godskin Apostles. The apostles once said to serve destined death, are wielders of the God-slaying Black Flame. But after their defeat, the Malekith, the Black Blade, the source of their power, was sealed away. Alright, it's pretty cool. Let's see what that's about. And then I got the Godskin Apostle robe. This is a pretty sick, let me go by the side of grace. It's a pretty sick costume we got going on here. I think it's like 2-piece. The head garment is this part here, right? So I could just run around with this and then say I don't want that. I'll put the robe on. I like the robe. I think the robe is pretty cool too. Let's see if I put this on with the robe. Habibi. The Habibi. Turn this to Habibi. Alright. I think it's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Alright, where I gotta go next? I don't know where I gotta go next. So many places to go, bro. So many fucking places to go. I still gotta go over here. I think this is a snow area. There's like a snow area over here I gotta go to. But so far, let's see. Beat Renala. I don't remember if I beat Godric. Volcano Manor. I don't remember fighting anybody at the Volcano Manor. Not really too sure about that. I wish they gave you a list of all the enemies that you defeated. That would actually be very beneficial, but I don't got that. All right, cool. This is a good test stream. We beat a boss on camera. I want to see if I want to start playing.
Did you read the letter left for
Hold on. What letter?
That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck.
Who is
If
this?
you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands.
I don't even know what this person's name is. She said something about some letter. Where that letter at? Jeez Louise. Where am I? I'm in Volcano Manor. I gotta read some letter, apparently. Volcano Manor. Letter from Volcano Manor. How do you read this? A written request from Volcano Manor disclosing the name of a tarnish to be hunted. Old Knight Istvan. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Alright, so we gotta go to Limgrave and a red mark on my map. Y'all see a red mark here? I don't see no red mark. Oh, this guy. That guy. We gotta go there. This is Limgrave, right? Yeah, this is Limgrave. Fort Height West. I might be able to go ahead and defeat 2 bosses today. We're gonna try and go ahead and do that. Hopefully, microphone is not messed up or anything. Alright, we gotta go get the old guardian Istaf. Hold on. We don't want to fall down there. What? Am I supposed to fall down there? I got 20,000 rooms, bro. Anybody trying to fall down there? Ew, bro. I gotta go hunt this person, but I don't know where he at. Is he really down there? Ain't no way. If I fall down there, am I gonna die? I know water in Elden Ring is a no-go. You should not be next to water in Elden Ring. That looks like a waterfall. I don't even think that's a platform. Maybe if I go on that platform over there. Some type of gravity upholding this area over here, bro. Let me see something. This is where that checkpoint was. How do I get back up? I don't know how I'm gonna get back up there. Let's see, let's go down here real quick. This is gonna start a cinematic if I go down there. See, my thing is, I don't wanna lose runes chasing like a boss. I know for a fact I'm not supposed to be over here, bro. I know for a fact I'm not supposed to be over there like that. Is it still red on my map? Let's go ahead and read that letter again. Alright, cool. It says something about being in Limgrave. There's a red dot on my map. I can remember where it's at. It's over here somewhere. All of this. Am I supposed to climb up there? I'm gonna go up to the top of that hill. Maybe I might find out some more information if I go up there. I don't really care about like the weapons and stuff. Hold on. I remember being over here, and I do not recall there being floating rocks over there, bro. Early on in the game, I remember being over here. All right, let's see. I don't know where I'm supposed to. I don't know how I'm supposed to activate this guy. Maybe he's over here. Maybe he just spawns. I mean, being over here, maybe he'll just spawn, which would be ideal. That's a little minor Erd tree. This is a crazy little still shot right there, man. It's so beautiful. I'm not supposed to activate this shit, bro. It's supposed to be right there. He can be found in Limgrave. Find the red mark on your map for the exact location. Old Knight Istvan. I'm looking at my map. I don't see no red mark. I don't see no Old Knight Istvan. This is where I'm gonna have to go ahead and look this shit up. Where he at? Old Knight Istvan is an NPC. He can be used as an NPC summon. His sign is just outside the demi. Let me do this on stream. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look this shit up, bro. I'm gonna have to look this shit the fuck up, bro. Yo, professional one-hand typer, bro. Old Knight Istvan. I don't care about how to kill him. I care about how like to activate him. I know how to kill him. Just like Asmund said, we gotta sit here and just hit the damn thing, bro. Alright, you can summon Old Knight Istvan as an NPC summon, but I don't care about summons. You can invade. I don't care about that. I care about activating. How do you activate the motherfucker? Alright, he has the gravitas skill, so you gotta watch out for that. That's probably why there's like a bunch of floating rocks and shit. Let's see. He drops some runes, where to find them. Alright, so let me see something. How do I like? He's just outside the demi-human chief boss arena off the coastal cave, as long as he's not killed. He's also one of the assassination targets assigned to you. You can find a summon sign to invade him. Alright, but I don't really know how to activate this motherfucker. How do I trigger? Let's see what game facts say. Alright, yep, I got an inventory letter, blah, blah, blah. Alright, if you talk to her, you got the key to the drawing room, pick the letter up and read it. There's no red mark. The only thing to do is reinstall the game and pray to fix. Oh my gosh. The summoning sign, the first is Old Knight Istvan. The summoning sign is by Stormville Castle. If you look to the War Master's Shack site of Grace, you'll see road branches and continuous north curves underneath the Book Bridge. Alright. I did see a red. Let me go talk to her again. Maybe if I talk to that lady again, I'll see the red mark. Hold on, what the fuck is that? Maybe I gotta talk to her again, bro. Let's get back to Volcano Manor. Yo, if I use mouse and keyboard, how do I move? Let's go talk to this lady again. And then maybe by talking to her and prompting that conversation, I'll be able to go ahead and see the red mark. Just maybe. I put my weapon away. I don't want to scare nobody. Oh, where's this guy at? He wasn't here before.
You've completed. I am pleased.
Oh, I did kill him.
Now you are a recusant true. And a
Alright, I already killed him.
This is your reward.
Alright, where's my reward? I got magma shot. Alright, cool.
Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor.
Alright, cool. So what's next?
Now you are a recusant. I am pleased.
Alright, so I already finished that quest line. There's probably a bunch of quest lines that I already finished because I've just been defeating enemies and not collecting my reward. This guy pretty cool. Yo, I defeated Radon off stream, bro. I wish they captured footage of the boss fights. That would actually be pretty sick if they did that, but they don't. I defeated Radon off stream, and that was like the easiest fight in all of Elden Ring, bro. Let's see. Let's try and go back to the beginning. I'm gonna fight this guy. Moongrave, besides the rampart, behind the castle. I think this is the first instance. I think this is the castle that I started the game at. I never went back to that first boss that we fought and actually beat him. Let's see what that's about. Let's see, Weeping Peninsula, right? Yeah, this is we first. I need to go back upstairs. Is there a lever here? Okay, I was not supposed to do that. Maybe this lever will take me back. Maybe this lever will take me back to that boss fight, which will be ideal. I kind of fight that boss that you fight in the beginning of the game. I think that this is the way to him. I think, I'm not sure. I see a summoning sign. Nah, that's not it, bro. This is Castle Morn. Nah, bro. That's not it. That's the Castle Morn lift. This is taking me to behind the castle. That's the gravesite. Lookout Tower. Bridge of Sacrifice. Where is that first DC? Isolated Merchant. No. He's somewhere over here, bro. Waypoint Ruins. Sorcerer's Selling. That might be it. No, Cave of Knowledge. This is where it's at right here. So let's go to first step. I'm gonna traverse through here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can fight that boss again. Oh no. First steps. Maybe we gotta go into the Cave of Knowledge. Because I know from the cave, that's the tutorial area, right? You go through the cave and then you get back to the boss. Let's go through here. I'm just gonna run past all these NPCs about all this shit. It's not really worth my time. Alright, it's like the tutorial in case I forgot how to play, but y'all just see me defeat a boss, so I don't really care about all the other shit. Alright, let's see. Where we gotta go? We gotta go left. That motherfucker's slow as hell, bro. I'm not afraid of none of these zombies. Alright, this guy, does he have a ranged attack? Gotta get 2 runes for defeating him. I got 2 runes for defeating that guy, bro. Ain't no need to crouch. There's no need to crouch. I want them to all know that I'm here. Alright, let's see. Let's go this way. Stance breaking. I don't care about that. I'm just trying to get to that boss. I already defeat. There's a boss in here too. I'm gonna do the next playthrough that I do. I'm gonna do a brand new playthrough. I'm gonna play as a mage. I'm gonna do a mage build. Bro. Nothing but sorcery. That's what I'm gonna do. No strength. I ain't putting shit into strength, bro. I might max strength out at what the minimum I should have, which is 20, I believe. But outside of that, I think this is where I go. I think I'll push strength at what 18, 16 maybe, but I'm gonna max out magic. Alright, cool, let's go here. I wanna fight this boss, bro. I don't think I ever came back here to fight him. I may have though, I'm not sure. We about to find out. Alright, where the exit? Let's go out here. Where he at, bro? Ain't no way. How do I get back? Oh, you go to the Cave of Knowledge to learn a tutorial after the fuck? So I went to the Cave of Knowledge, and then you go to the Stranded Graveyard, and then you go to first steps, right? Where is that boss at, bro? Is it over here? Yo, where's the first boss at, bro? Do I got chat up? I don't got chat up, do I? No. Where's the first boss? The first boss. That's Margit. I don't care about Margit. Before tutorial, Margit the Foul Omen. Is this him? Nah. I already beat Margit. That wasn't him. It was like that motherfucker with 8 arms and shit. Grafted Scion boss. How to get back to tutorial boss and get revenge. Alright. It's this one. I believe this is it right here. Grafted Scion boss. Where is grafted Guyon? Alright. Let's see. This is the motherfucker, bro. I'm gonna fight this motherfucker. Field boss. Various locations. Come on, bro. Where is it located at, bro? Alright, most players' first encounter with this spider boss known as the grafted Skyon will not usually end in its defeat, especially since this occurs at the very beginning of the game. This encounter is part of the tutorial process, and although you must face this boss to progress, it is not required to defeat. In fact, it is not expected that you have a successful initial encounter, since this area can be returned to at a later point in the game after you defeat Radon. Complete the encounter with either a win or defeat and continue the game until you reach the 4 belfries. If you didn't defeat the grafted Skyon, you can return to face it again through the waygate marked Precipice of Anticipation in the 4 belfries. Alright, cool. Where the 4 belfries at? Alright, that's like in the middle of after the Lake Liurnia, whatever the fuck. To the left of that shit. Let's see, we gonna go. This is the lake and this is the 4 belfries, alright? Let's go there. Let me go to the 4 belfries real quick. What else we have? We got 30 minutes. I think I can defeat 2 bosses in 45 minutes, bro. I think I can. Alright, I forget what it said that I had to. Let me see some. Nope, it's not that one. So that's the 1 belfry tower. Where the second one at? Shit, bro. Where the 4 belfries at, bro? This is another tower right here. Alright, where this one gonna lead me to? I already got this one, right? Shout out to another location. I think that one's already activated, which means I probably already did it, or probably already went through there. I don't think this one's activated, which means I did not go through here, which means there's probably a boss over here. Oh, I never did this one. Alright, cool. We about to get a boss fight. Let's go. Travel to another location. Shit about to be easy, bro. Alright, cool. My son chilling with my daughter. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Crumbling Farm Azula. What the fuck? I don't think I'm ready for this boss. This don't look familiar. What boss is this? I hope this is the grafted Skyon, bro. Where the fuck am I at? Where the fuck am I, bro? Am I supposed to like go around here? Maybe I'm supposed to go on this side. Maybe. I have no idea. I do know that if I jump off of this motherfucker, then I'm dead. Maybe I gotta jump down there. Damn. Let me see something. Let's jump right here real quick. I make sure that let's put this on. So I can jump from high places and I die, but I can't jump from. Oh shit, I'm dead. Damn, bro. That was too high of a place. The irony. Maybe it'll let me respawn back at this place. No, it's gonna have me respawn back at the 4 belfries, right? Shit, I can't die over there. I almost fell down there. Alright, so this is the one that we already did. And this is the one that we came to. Damn, bro. I can't believe I died like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, it was just 20,000 though. I'm not really tripping too much about that shit. It was just 20,000 runes. I could get that. I got a golden rune. That is, oh, see? It's right there. I got a golden rune at 7,500. So, let's get this. Alright, cool. That's like, oh, let's be safe. Alright, let's jump right here. Now, there's enemies right there, but I don't see anywhere for me like to fall off to. Alright, let's go get these enemies real quick. Don't die. Oh, these enemies are brutal, bro. Oh, they throwing shit at me. Alright, he done. Alright. Oh shit, he throwing shit, bro. Why he throwing shit at me for? Let's stagger him. Alright, he done for it. Alright, where the rest at? Where the other ones at? What the other ones at? Ain't nobody else here? They ain't had nothing for me to pick up. Broke ass fools, man. They broke as shit. They ain't had nothing special for me to pick up. Alright, we got this right here. The Pearl Drake Talisman. That was it. I got the Pearl Drake Talisman. I can't activate my horse, so there's really nowhere for me to go off this platform except for back to the 4 belfries. So let's go back. So it wasn't the first one on the left and it wasn't the one on the right. So it's probably gonna be the very first one. Because all the way at the, like this one, the top of the hill, is where the Grace is at. This is not a belfry tower. Is it? It could be. Actually, I think that is a belfry tower. Oh shit, it is. Alright, cool. Alright, so this one over there is gonna give me the talisman, the Pearl Drake Talisman. What the fuck I do? Non-physical damage negation. So magic damage. I'll negate that. Which is fine. I ain't tripping. I believe this is the one where I go back and I fight the grafted. This say Night Sky Unceasing. Alright, man. I remember I haven't played this game in a while, since May. I started playing it again on last Sunday for a week. And as soon as I came back, oh, we're in Necron Eternal City. In a week, I actually did a lot of shit, bro. I told you I got another great rune. I defeated that one Scarlet Rot dragon. Echides. What's up, Nas? We gotta watch out because I'm not trying to die over here, bro. No, I'm not trying to get fall damage. Watch out how I'm falling. I ain't trying to fall too high. Let's go over here. Roll off. I tend to run faster. Hey, watch out. You want to sit down? Come here. When I tend to run faster when I don't have a weapon out, so I like to keep that right there. Alright, let's see. Hopefully there's a cider grace over here. Hey, siéntate. Stop it. I just gotta watch out because I got coffee on my desk. I don't want my daughter to hit that. Who this guy? Yeah, I think I should do like stealth. Let's see some magic grease. He's probably gonna be really easy, I ain't gonna lie. It's probably gonna be really easy. Wait, before I snap. I got him aggravated. Oh. Let's de-aggro. He got that shield, bro. Oh snap, he killed me. He got that shield, bro. That shield is different. That shield is something else. That's some cool armor he got on though. Dude, I gotta go ahead and I gotta do this all over again. I don't wanna have to do this all over again, bro. I don't like the fact that it sends me back to the 4 Belfries Grace Point. I'm not really a big fan of that. Not really a big fan. Where's that? I think I already did the grafted one. That Skyon grafted, the one I was looking for. I think I already did that one. That's probably to the right. I'm gonna go get my rooms. I'm just gonna go ahead and get my rooms. And we're gonna get out of here, bro. I definitely do need to apply that talisman. But he did hit me with physical damage, so I don't think that it would be beneficial for me to go ahead and apply the new talisman that I just got. Maybe if I should have done that at the site of grace. Change my great rune to Godric's. This way I get HP, magic, and stamina increase. But I actually don't think I need it, bro. Let's see. Let's use charged attacks, raise strength, and I'm gonna carry a shield. This is my trusty shield right there. I'm still medium load. And how many great runes? I only got 1 great rune, so I'm not gonna use a great rune. There we go. All right, I'm gonna try to sneak. Let me see. I got rock grease. Forget sneaking, bro. We're gonna give him Scarlet Rock. Fuck a sneak attack. Oh shit. Oh damn. I wasted that rock grease. That did not go as planned, bro. That did not go as planned. All right, cool. So I'm gonna chill here and I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna return.